Government has failed to secure the entire amount targeted in its historic 20-year bond seal, which was to secure about 450 million Ghana cedis, $450 million, I beg your pardon, based on the issuance calendar from June to August. Sources, however, indicates that government got 162 million cedis from investors. Let's hear from investment analyst Mike Kobler, who has been explaining government's inability to secure the targeted amount. He spoke with Philip Namfui.
The first thing I'll talk about is timing. Timing of the bond. It depends on what other competing bonds are available at the time the government did a placement. Investors have choices. So investors will typically look at a country as a portfolio and decide that they would tilt towards this country or that country. Now, if you place a bond and at the same time the other competing bonds in the market, investors make a choice as to where they want to put their money. The second point is that investors like security, and they don't, investors, we always say that money is fungible, and money does not like noise. You'd agree with me that in recent times, there has been too much turbulence in our marketplace, the cleanup of the banking sector, issues about corruption, issues about perceived corruption, issues about all kinds of deals that have been, people that are not happy about. And this sends very wrong signals to the market. So if you place a 20-year debt, what you are basically telling investors is that they should take a 20-year horizon on the country. They must take a risk on the country for 20 years. They have to assess it and make sure that, are they comfortable? Based on all the happenings in the country, is it safe to put their money here for 20 years? And that is why sometimes when we are making utterances in the country as politicians, we have to be very guarded with what we say, because the world has become so small. It's a small global village, such that if you continue putting negative feedback about your country, it affects the outturn of such placements. We also have to admit that we have in recent times we have raised a couple of bonds, and there has also been reports from the IMF and other agencies about our borrowing rate and all that. All those things send some signals to investors about our debt sustainability. It raises concerns for investors, and it will be the reason why people will not necessarily patronize the bond, as it were.